guys, welcome to Thriving Nuggets YouTube channel. In this channel, I share nuggets on how to thrive in your career and in your own personal development. And when it comes to career, I have an inclination towards the legal career because that's the career I'm in. I have like the most experience in. And in today's video, I am introducing a new series to this YouTube channel, and it is the Career Options series. And this series has been birthed out of doing content for a while, and most of the content that I have been doing has been based on the stage that I'm in my legal career. So I started off by sharing when I was at the Kenya School of Law and shared about the experiences there, and as more interest grew, I shared about my undergraduate degree, lessons that I learned there. And I'm in a space where I'm now have started my career. I'm in a certain trajectory in my legal career. And in the spirit of evolving with, how I'm evolving in my career, I have thought of doing this series to sort of open up the options, or to open up your minds to the options that exist in the legal career, and specifically for any law students, but also people who are already in the career and are thinking to pivot to different trajectories. And I just think back as I was joining law school back in the day, and one of the things that actually stood out for me even as I was thinking about this journey is, in my mind I thought that there's this particular trajectory that you take as a law student, as a lawyer once you graduate, and that trajectory is joining a law firm and being in a law firm and doing the work there. But even as I progressed throughout my undergraduate degree, I discovered there are a lot of options that actually exist. And even as I went to the Kenya School of Law and graduated from the Kenya School of Law, I realized there's so many options that exist, and I actually took a path that is not conventional in the strict sense. It's not conventional. And as I have been having conversations with my friends, one of the things that has been standing out is there are so many options that exist, but sometimes because of the sort of the perspective we are given as we join law school, or what is emphasized when we join law school, sometimes we are blind to that fact. But also, even as you get into the career, perhaps you're in a law firm and you're thinking, how can I get into academia? How can I get into the NGO space? How can I be an in-house counsel in a bank and not necessarily own my law firm? But even for those who are entrepreneurs, how do I get to start my law firm and thrive in it? And so based on all that background, I've thought to bring people who we have either been in school with or we are colleagues in one way or another to share about these options that exist, so that if you're a law student or you're a prospective law student, you know that there are these options. And even as you make decisions in your law schools, and you make your decisions post Kenya School of Law, you're aware of the options that exist. And I remember telling, I think, a relative a while back that knowing that one of the things that I really love about being in the legal career is that there's a lot, you can be everywhere. Everyone needs legal, everyone needs policy, everyone needs that. And so there are options that exist. And so just knowing that they exist, I think it is such a great thing to do. And so just to give a teaser of what will be happening, I'm going to be having the guests that I mentioned, friends that I have worked with or been in school with, and they're going to be sharing their individual journeys. So people who, number one, are entrepreneurs, they have their own law firms. Number two, people who are in-house counsel, so maybe they are legal in the insurance firms, people in academia, people in the NGO space, and people who are working in law firms, and to share their nuggets and to share the skills that you need, challenges that they face. And so when you're making a decision on the option you want to take, it's more informed and it's definitely based on their experiences. And even as I wrap up, and as I always say in all the videos that I do, this is based on my own experiences and the experiences of my guests. It's not prescriptive. You don't have to follow everything. But I hope there's a nugget here or there that you can actually take up and run with it and go on and thrive in your career. So that's it. And I am excited to bring these guests to you. And I'm excited to see your feedback on this and how the kind of impact that this is going to make in your decisions in your legal career. Yeah, so that's it for this video. See you on the very first episode of, or maybe the second, maybe this is the first, but on the second episode of the Career Options series. And until next time.